Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the land of sieges. Welcome back to the channel. And I want to say real quick, guys, sorry it's been a little bit since I've had an actual battle replay out. I've just kind of been real busy with stuff, and I was trying to get the campaign going, the Axum campaign. Feel free to check out episode 1 and episode 2. Those are already up on the channel. But let's get into it today. We have a 3v3 siege on the settlement of Tully-for-Doom town center. For that is up there. Let's take a look at the armies. First, we will come out over here. We'll take a look at the attackers. We do have a Kush being commanded by the Pontifex Maximus, and he has 7 armored Chota warriors, 6 swordsmen, 1 disciples of a Epidemac. General is a Royal Guard, which is the Cavalry General, the Kushite Royal Guard. And he also has 4 Nubian Bowmen and a Giant Ballista. Getting on over here, first we have Swaby being commanded by Ahuzanov. I think I wrote that down right. It was a couple days ago. He has 5 Swordmasters, one of those being the General, 5 Wolf Warriors, 4 Berserkers, 4 Kimberly Bowwomen, 1 Giant Ballista, and a Riders of the Hunt. And then we have the Ghost playing as Macromani. You guys don't know Macromani. Very tough. Very, very tough faction. Scary. Right there. Very scary. Berserkers, 160 main Berserker units. Terrifying. But he has brought with him 4 units of the Germanic swordsmen, 5 Germanic noble bodyguards, one of those being the General, 3 armored swords, 2 Berserkers, 4 noble women archers, 1 noble cavalry, 1 Talifate. I can never say this one right. Where is it? Tefali cavalry. I believe it's Tefali cavalry. And he also has a Giant Ballista as well. Getting in onto the defenders, first we would take a look at Galatia, being commanded by Niprix, and he has 12 Galatian legionnaires, 3 Galatian swords, generals, a noble horse, and he also has 3 Syrian archers. And then we have an Armenia being commanded by Viper, and he has 6 Cartly axemen, 6 regular axemen, 2 Royal Cataphracts, 2 mercenary Cappadocian cavalry, 4 Eastern archers, and a Scorpion, and one of those Cataphracts is his general. And then finally we have Rome. Rome being commanded by Chaitin, and he has 7 veteran legionnaires, 4 Evocati cohort, 2 Eagle cohort, 2 Hastati. General is a Legatus. He also has 3 Syrian archers and 1 Velite. So there you go. Army comps out of the way. Macromani sending up a force here. He's got a very small bit. Looks like maybe they're going to make their way up there to try and burn the tower down. Germanic swordsmen going to make their sacrifice, get on up there. But the Giant Ballistas appear to be firing away there for Swaby. Did he not bring a ballista? I could have sworn he brought one. Did he not? Okay. Well, he did not bring a Giant Ballista. I thought that he did. I could have sworn he had one. No, I guess not. So it's Swaby has one. Kush over here. Kush's is not looking very good. Kush is not looking very good. Yeah, Armenia's got a bead. Burning 3 of the 4 down so far. But all right, guys, that is going to be the end of the army compositions here. So we will be ready to dive into the battle replay. I will bring the action up to you guys once they get starting to make their way into the walls or inside the settlement, since we already have a breach here. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. Feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But let's dive in. All right, so here we are inside the settlement. Finally, the attackers making their way in. Germanic swordsmen taking some javelins, taking some pila, I should say. They're going to make their way over here. They're going to start neutralizing this tower. So some things took place while I was waiting for the battle to catch up. So that unit of the Germanic swordsmen did come over here and burn this tower down. So I was kind of right about that. The Swaby Ballista, Giant Ballista, actually did make a double wall breach here. So there is a ton of room for the attackers to start making their way in. Hopefully, okay, he is moving up. Okay, I was going to say, hopefully Macromani does still make use of these towers, because honestly, I've been seeing a lot of replays kind of lately where people start just trying to bottleneck their way in through breaches, and it just doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't. Like, eventually, yeah, you'll break it down, but use the towers. Make other attempts at getting inside the settlement. Much, much better. We do also have cavalry outside here. Armenian's cavalry, 2 of the Cappadocian cavalry are outside. All 4 units of his cav were outside initially, but he has only left the Cappadocians out there to this point. But all right, here we go. We got a lot of swordsmen making their way in. We have some of the wolf warriors over here, which, I mean, they're a very devastating unit, but they can die very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly. Surprised, honest. Oh, that's Velites. Do we not have any archers on the front? Oh, they don't have any archers on the front line here. Oh, okay, so that's probably why Swaby feels comfortable enough to be bringing the wolf warriors in first. Because if there was, I would even just say, one or two of the Eastern archers here, these guys would be already dying. These wolf warriors would already be dying very, very quickly. 20 armor. 20 armor plus shots coming down from this hill into that flank, the non-shielded side. Oh, boy. But I hear more javelins now. An exchange going back and forth. We have some swordsmen throwing towards the axemen. Looks like we have some swordmasters over back here throwing their javelins as well. Well, here we go. Swordsman charging into a unit of regular axemen. Axemen currently losing decisively. But once that fight starts determining that it's just between them and the swordsman. Oh, never mind. Veteran legionnaires have now walked up behind. Oh boy, but here we go. Wolf warriors and a second swordsman unit going to start making their way in. Wolf warriors is going to be devastating. This could definitely be extremely devastating, especially if he hits that. If he hits the ability. Oh, he didn't hit Berserk. Ooh, I think I probably would have hit Berserk. Honestly, we'll get them in there. Start doing some damage. Here we go. More wolf warriors. Oh, this is swordmasters. Oh my God. He brought a swordmaster in already. Woof. Okay. We do have 2 units of the Germanic noblemen archers. Not really sure what their plan is to here. I mean, the attackers definitely know that the defenders have cavalry. So this does appear to be just a little out of range to be defensive or defended. But all right, hold on a second. We got some shots blasting down some of the Galatian swords. So not bad. Not a bad idea. Start trying to fire away at some of the defensive lines. Get some shots in onto Hillman. I mean, you really need to shoot Hillman? Do you really need to shoot Hillman? I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe taking shots of opportunity. We have some axemen actually shuttling around. Going to get into the back of this swordmaster unit. 104 kills for the swordmasters already. My God. Swords are making their way over here. They're going to get into the Hillman fight. Oh God, Galatian Legionnaires coming around the corner here. Catching that swordsman out. Wow. That was a really nice move there with the Galatian Legionnaires. We do have the arrow tower up on the top here, firing down into some of the attacking units. That is definitely good for the defenders. Still having a tower at least there to continue giving them some sort of assistance. Now we have the armored Germanic swordsmen and some of the regular Germanic swordsmen here off the towers, not choosing to land them. I mean, they could, if they wanted to, they could maybe mount back up and come down this way a little bit, just to try and get into the back of the lines here. A little, like, throw a little deception. There you go. Throw a little deception in there. Back over here, I mean, the Kush Ballista crew out of ballistas, but they still have the ballista over here. They could easily, I don't know if the Kush players are going to end up watching this or not. You could bring your crew over here as long as they still have ammo. Bring them over here, hook them up onto the Swaby artillery, start bombing away. That giant ballista should have still a pretty good range to it. I would say that giant ballista should still be able to reach maybe here. If not all the way back there, it should be able to start dropping some bombs right over there. So again, I don't know if players don't know this or whatever, but even if you're one of your allies, if it is the same type of artillery, you can mount your artillery crew onto that ally's artillery piece. But all right, here we go. We got the Velites. I was waiting for the Velites to get down. Looks like they are tossing into some of the swordsmen here. Swordsmen not looking too healthy. I mean, they're an okay unit. No, wow, they just got flattened. Galatian Legionnaires and Veteran Legionnaires charging in there. Swordsmen again over here going to try and make their way forward. We have some of the Germanic Noble Guard from Macronomani have now made their way in. Another swordsman right there mounting 25 kills total. So yeah, like I said, I mean, they are taking on tough infantry though. They are taking on tough infantry. Galatian Legionnaires is absolutely nothing to be like, oh, it's garbage. Probably one of the better, if not top 3 mid-tier infantry units that there is. Minus Rome. Minus anything that Rome can bring, because Rome is just gross. But all right. Rome here. Velites tossing into the back of the swordsman. This is a pretty good fight here. It's saying that, yeah, the Legionnaires are definitely going to lose. They're getting hammered. Absolutely hammered right now. But, oh, boy. The mercenary Cappadocian cavalry went back inside. And we have archers running for their lives. Hopefully, does Macromani see this? He's moving his archers away. Kush is starting to push his archers away. Do we have infantry that are going to try and block this? Okay, it does appear that we do. We have a unit of the Germanic swordsmen turning. Maybe they're going to get ready to throw some javelins. So, smart move there by Armenia to pull this cavalry away. Cappadocian cavalry, very, very solid cavalry. I'm actually a big fan of the mercenary Cappadocian cavalry. So not a bad idea to pull them up and away, not to just throw them in and get them and lose them. All right, here we go. That swordsman unit was victorious because of the archers, taking out that Galatian legionnaire, but we have another Galatian sword now making their way up. Nice javelin volley into that swordsman unit. They are probably going to get destroyed. Now, we do see some archers here from the defenders. We have some elite Persian archers here. I guess I got that written wrong. I thought they were Eastern archers. Elite Persian archers here firing away into the front line. Wolf Warriors Addy here. 43 kills. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Yeah, 43 kills. 43 kills there for that archer, for that Wolf Warrior unit. They are toasted out. They are gone. Now, we do have a lot of the cavalry from the attackers have now mounted up over on this side. But we, as the watchers here and the attackers, remember, there is still 2 more units of cataphracts inside. There are 2 other units of cavalry, not counting the generals here. The 2 cataphracts right there for Armenia. Definitely something that the attackers hopefully remembered that is there. I mean, I have no idea, but we're going to see all together here. Are these cataphracts going to get some really good kills, or are they going to fall and not really be that productive? Hopefully we see some good kills from those cataphracts. Everybody loves to see them charge in there, get that trample going. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Guys, again, nice little reminder here. If you guys do enjoy the video, feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, and of course subscribe to my channel here. Trying to grow it up a little bit more. On the road to 13,000 subscribers. I would love to be saying on the road to 100,000 subscribers, which I guess I can kind of say, but it's more truthful to be saying that I'm on my way to 13,000. Look at that. Brutality. We got artillery firing? Whose artillery is that? Oh. Swaby still had ammo left? What the heck? I'm not really sure what he's firing at, though. I would not be firing there. I would be trying to fire over there. I mean, well, I guess he's kind of hitting some of the Rome. Some of the Rome, but I mean, a lot of friendly units right there. Taking a big chance. Taking a big chance. Oh, my God. What is going on? Friendly fire hitting the armored Shotel warriors. Is Swaby defecting to the defender's side? No, I doubt it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's probably just firing it in there and maybe not realizing that he's hitting his allies' units. But it does look like he has stopped. A lot of Germans in here. A lot of Macromani. We do have a couple units of the Swaby here as well. But Macromani has definitely taken over the charge. And we do have some armored legionnaires, armored Shotel warriors here. 148 kills, 94 left in the unit, making their way forward. And they have their eye apparently on a unit of the elite Persian archers here. They have 210 kills. Wow. Really solid job with that elite Persian archer. Nice javelin into the back of them. I mean, they probably don't have a whole ton of ammunition left. The armored Shotel is going to make their way forward, going to get into a veteran legionnaire here of Rome. Now those armored legionnaire, the armored Shotels, I should say, armored Shotel warriors with that 20 AP damage, that definitely does help them out a lot against heavily armored troops. Will such a small unit of armored Chota warriors be able to do a lot of damage to this veteran legionnaire? Veteran legionnaire currently winning. They do have 2 archer towers that are giving them assistance, though. They have this tower over on this side here firing in, and they also have the tower that's on top of the wall there firing down, or on top of the hill here firing down as well. But you can see Kush here playing it very smart. I mean, he is going to lose some men, but he is playing it very, very smart here right now, because if he charges in, he's dead. He's completely toasted, and I think Kush knows that. He's actually waiting. He's got some Germanic swordsmen from Macromani now starting to make their way forward here up this hill. Oh, 3 units. Oh, that's an armored Germanic swordsman. Okay. Kind of beaten up units, though. About half strength. Yeah, all 3 of them roughly half strength, so we're going to see what they end up trying to do here. We have a lot of the range now starting to make their way in. Kush and the Swaby archers now making their way inside the settlement. Still have some of the Macromani outside here, 137, 158. Getting some pretty solid kills. Again, firing into the Galatian swordsman here. Getting some pretty good shots. Definitely dropping a good amount of them to this point. Almost 30 of them dead. And both of these units have done a fantastic job up until this point as far as getting kills. 169, 150. Pretty good there. The other 2 units now starting to make their way over here. Doesn't even look like they've fired a single arrow yet. Neither one of them claiming a kill just to this point yet. Swordmaster General inside. Attackers are going to finally capture this tower up. But here we go. Look at this. The attackers have attacked. They have made their way up the hill here. Germanic swordsmen getting into the Romans. The armored Chota warriors coming on over here to the Galatian legionnaires. And now we have a Germanic swordsman here rear charging some regular axemen there. Archers now firing up onto the hill here again. But this does not look like it's going well. Second armored Chota warrior may need to go up there. Maybe even a swordmaster come up here and try and give a little bit of an assistance to the force that came up here, because these boys are about to die. Never mind about to die. They are dying. We got Syrian archers here from Galatia helping out, giving the assistance, and dropping these armored Germanic swords. Regular Germanic swordsmen have both been dropped out very, very quickly. Says the armored Germanics are winning currently against the Axemen, but that's not going to last very long. The Galatians have decided to say hello, and pretty sure that those Germanics are going to be dropping here very, very quickly. You can see just the blood absolutely splattering off of all of them, and they are in fact done. 5 of them remaining. They did get 120 kills though. Now, do the attackers continue with shooting fire arrows at a tower? I don't see the point in doing that. You're going to waste a lot of ammo trying to do that. You're really going to waste a lot of ammo trying to do that. He could honestly just bring this, leave this armored Chota warrior right there and just have it shield wall up. Have it shield wall up. The tower will continue firing at it. It is firing over here a little bit, though. What are they firing at? Nubian bowmen? Yeah, it looks like the Nubian bowmen here are getting ticked a little bit. I mean, you could just move the archers around over there. Maybe let the swordsmen take the shot, or just pull them back a little bit further so the archer tower won't fire in that direction any longer. But it does appear that they are still firing fire arrows over here. Fire damage up to 20% so far for that tower. Now back out here again. Look at these boys. The Germanic noblewoman archers are moving down even further. These are the other 2 units. How did these first 2 do? 175, 159. Do they still have bows? They do still have their bows in their hands. Wow. These 2 starting to knock it away, 59 and 48. Do see some of the Germanic cavalry has made their way over here. Cappadocians still threatening outside the settlement, though. We're going to have to see what ends up playing out there. We do have a bit of a scuffle here. Says Swordmaster. Swordmaster has made their way up. Very tired. They are unfortunately pulling out. So Swaby right there more than likely would have been a much better idea. Charge that second unit in, because this unit just lost a lot of men on that retreat. And he unfortunately missed the charge with this second Swordmaster. So this Galatian Legionnaire is just going to keep on going, and they're going to get into this Swordmaster. Now, do we have more infantry? We do. Oh, the Swordmaster General. I don't know if they'd be bringing the General up too soon here. But yeah, this Galatian Legionnaire here now is stuck. Appears to be stuck. No, he's going to be able to get it back through there. Okay. I didn't see how far into this hallway here, this road, this little pass through there. I didn't realize how far in or how not far in these Swordmasters worked. Got a little bit of a scuffle going on over here. We got some Germanic Noble Guard 148 kills, about half the unit left. Armored Shoto, I mean, yeah, so guys, like this right here, I would have the unit right there starting to capture up this tower. Because these guys are just getting shot. You don't need both of these units. It's a Galatian sword unit. Something needs to be over here starting to capture this up. Or at least neutralize it, because you guys are just getting shot. Both of these units are just getting shot by the archer tower. All right, here we go. What? Germanic Noble Guard going to make their way over here. At least neutral. Even if you don't capture it, just neutralize it. Just so you stop getting shot. You know, silly losses, I guess is the best way to say it. Silly losses. So hopefully they stay in that circle. They capture it up. Okay, yes, he is going to stay in the cap. They're going to stay there. They're going to neutralize it. Hopefully maybe they capture it, but neutralizing it is just as good. But okay. Cataphracts have come outside. I am sorry, Ballista crew, but you are dead. You have 2 Cataphracts out here. There's not very much that those little daggers are going to be able to do to try and save your lives. Back over on the other side, the Cappadocian Cavalry appears to have pulled back around onto the other side of the settlement here. So they are still outside, but they are hidden, technically, because of the walls. Now look at this huge pileup right here. Honestly, the attackers need to start pressing in. They need to start moving forward here. I mean, oh wait, are we burning the tower? They are still firing in there. It's taking 100% damage. God, how much ammo did they use, though, to burn that down? Looks like this unit, yeah, noble women are out of ammunition here. What about the other noble women? They appear to be out of ammunition as well. They both have their spears out. So I guess the remaining ammunition that both of those units still had, I guess, was enough to burn this tower. So there it goes. So now the attackers can, if they want to, they can make their way up here, but they're still going to have to deal with the same thing. There's a bunch of archers right there that are going to be able to fire up onto this hill. So is it even worth for the attackers to still try and take it again? Or do they just know that they can have these 3 units pretty much dead to rights by leaving them on the hilltop there? All right, so the Cataphracts finally killing off the Ballista crew. 16 for the General, 24 for the Royal Cataphracts, the other unit of Royal Cataphracts. So the Ballista crew is actually completely dead. That is got to be a little disheartening, the Brave 40 being annihilated. Swaby here does not appear to really care very much about his Brave 40, so they're probably going to be on the list as well. And, oh, because he brought both of them. So normally, if you kill a giant ballista crew or a ballista crew or an artillery crew from the attacker side, usually a unit will get a chevron out of it. But you can see right there, look at that XP bar, very, very full. And then the general's one is almost half. So unfortunately, neither one of them are going to get that free chevron, if you will. All right, back inside. Armored Germanic swords here, pretty much full unit, 155 men, 0 kill. Okay, not anymore. 11 kills. Big time javelin volley there. Swordmasters charging on here. My God. Swordmasters being brutal so far. Swordmasters still in there. Yes, they are. Taking out a Cartley Axeman with pretty much not a problem at all. They are going to continue on. Next line is going to be some veteran legionnaires. Right behind them, though, we have an Eagle cohort right there behind them. That is a unit that could possibly cause these Swordmasters a little bit of issue, along with a Pila that they have ready to go. 15 kills. Oh, looks like they're out. I thought they had more Pila in there. They do not. They have used all of it, but this, look at that, 121 kills, destroying another unit there. Roman veteran legionnaires have broken. Are these Swordmasters going to continue on with their charge? Yes, they are. No, they are not. Yes, they are. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, Rome says, I don't care what you're doing. I'm charging. So the Eagle cohort have brought the fight to the Germanians again. Swaby and Macromani now teaming up together against the Eagle cohort of Rome. We have a lot of archer fire here coming. Auxiliary Syrians, no. Elite Persians right there. Great angle. Firing across, getting some shots. We have some swordsmen have made their way in, though. Swordsmen are going to give a little bit of cover for the sword masters. Does look like the Macromani units have pulled out of the fight. But again here, more shots. Mercenary Syrian archers now firing in. Going to continue trying to cause some serious damage to this swordmaster unit. Oh my god, they are just getting littered. Absolutely littered right now by archer fire. Elite Persian archers on one side, 77 kills. Syrian archers from Galatia on the other with 42. They are definitely getting a lot of good kills here. The swordmaster unit, 143 kills, down to 65. The swordsman unit here with 115 men, 41 kills. And we do see some javelins coming here, though. Armored Germanic swordsmen trying to get some javelins up into this Eagle cohort, who are now losing slightly. That is a big loss right there for Rome. Hopefully, it doesn't look like he's turned it around again. More than likely, the archers are definitely giving a big-time hand to this Eagle cohort. He's just actually earned himself a chevron with 69, now 71 kills, earned himself a chevron. Now, back outside of the settlement, a lot of the cavalry here for the attackers have made their way over here, right into the hunt. The noble Germanic horsemen, the Tefili cavalry, the Kushite general. So yeah, all of the attacking cavalry is now over on this side, watching the back of the breach point there. Not a bad idea. Now that they have pressed so far into the settlement here, it's not a bad idea to now block this off, because they really don't have anything else to worry about as far as the attackers, or the defenders getting any sort of rear charges, because yeah, they didn't even land the towers, so they don't even need to worry about the defenders using their own using their attackers, their towers against them being the attackers. Wow, that was for some reason really difficult to say all of that together at one time. But we have a beginning of an attack over on the hill here now. Some of the Germanic swordsmen taking on some veteran legionnaires. Right behind them, Galatian legionnaires, absolutely very much in the wanting of volunteering some javelins or murder sticks to their enemies for sure. I did see something coming over here. Did I or no? Oh wow, good angle right there. Galatian legionnaires again, fantastic with their murder sticks. Another unit now moving forward, only 9 kills. Oh, we're gonna peek over their shoulders on this one, boys. We are gonna watch this. This is gonna be brutal. Once they get ready to start throwing these sticks. Here it comes. Oh my god. No guts, no glory is right. And that unit of Macaroni has been broken off. Germanic swordsman, 47 men left, 33 kills. Another wolf warrior here with only 48 men, 33 kills. Pretty tough so far for these Germanic factions. They are really just getting hindered. They're really getting cut down, especially the wolf warriors, really having a difficult time trying to get past these archers. Armored Germanic swordsman charging on in here. Gonna have to deal with oh my god, 2 Galatian legionnaires, and they're also getting still shot in the back. Auxiliary Syrian archers here of Rome, yes they are. 96 kills there, 82 and 94. So good amount of kills there. Again, absolutely destroying an armored swordsman unit right there. Armored Germanic sword. 77 men left with only 46 kills, and they just took a huge rear charge. You can see that banner immediately starting to waver. Not looking good for that morale. They are broken, or routing at least. They haven't broken just yet. But now we have some of the 160 berserkers making their way forward. But again, armor, big time problem for them. Only 10 armor. As scary as they may be in pretty much all of the other stats, that one stat makes them very, very weak. And if you can get good shots, which they are definitely doing, down to 47 with only 30 kills. Ouch. That is big. Big, big, big time. But all right, back up on top of the hill here. Here we go. Kush actually getting a little bit of an aggression here. Setting up an armored Shoto warrior. Going to take out this axeman. We have a Disciple of a Epidemac now making their way forward. Archer's going to start firing into the Armored Total Warriors. Disciples are going to have a big-time problem, though. They have 25 armor, so it's just a little bit better than those Berserkers. But they're definitely still going to have something to worry about as far as this ranged units are concerned.
On my order, withdraw!
Yeah, so many shots going in there. Now, that unit's broken, so hopefully these armoreds start moving forward. Don't just leave your back open there. It's not going to be good. Yeah, you got to move them forward, get the shields back in front of them again. Back here, we have a unit of the Nubian Bowmen here firing into basically the full front here of these veteran legionnaires, firing straight into their shields. 85 armor total. Let's see, can we get a shield value of 40? So yeah, that is a pretty big shield value right there. Not usually a good idea to fire straight into a unit, especially that heavy of unit, into their shields. Not usually a good idea. But back up over here, armored Germanic Axe Warriors here, taking on two units of Galatian Legionnaires. Pretty damaged though, 69 giggity, and the other unit there with 117, so not as damaged as I had thought they were. But the Germanic Axemen here is going to continue going and continue trying to get as many kills as they possibly can. Where did oh, they're all over here. Okay. I was going to say, where'd the Cappadocian Cavalry go? I saw the Cataphracts were still outside. Cappadocians are now over here as well. That is kind of scary. Not going to lie, that is kind of scary. Cataphracts, oof. If Cataphracts get inside, that could be a problem. That could be a massive problem. I mean, they have the Germanic Noble Bodyguard right there, so he might be able to block some of that breach point. Obviously, we still have the cavalry here, but I'm saying it's just as far as infantry getting inside or cavalry getting inside, that could be a problem. Back over here, another Berserker. This is actually the Swabi's Berserker has made their way over here, taking on the Galatian Legionnaires. Again, archer fire just absolutely dominating, blowing this Berserker unit up. The Armored Total Warriors over here suffering the same damage. But they actually did capture this tower, which is good, but it's kind of a double-edged sword. Taking this tower for the attackers, you have one that can start firing at anything that's over here, but the unit that was here capturing was being shot by two. So you gained one, but you're still fighting two. Is it ever really worth taking this tower? I don't really know, guys. What do you guys think? If you end up watching this part of the video, drop a comment down below, let me know. As far as this tower here on Total for Doom, is it worth taking this tower as an attacker? I mean, obviously, after you've bypassed this area, is it worth taking that? Oh, no. Disciples suffering the same fate, getting shot in the back. They are destroying this veteran Legionnaire unit, though, but they are taking a massive amount of damage. Oh, my God, they are just dying. Oh, there was another humongous volley. How much do they have? Oh my God, is it all the Syrians? No, two of the Syrians firing away. God, yeah, that Disciple's dead. Will they? Oh, the veteran Legionnaires routed. But I bet they come back. Oh, they broke. Okay, so Kush basically won that fight. But they took an absolute ton of losses. 14 left in the unit. For just a total of 63 kills with a Disciple, and now they're wavering again. Oh, wait a second. Cav has charged. Cav has charged in. I did not see it. Royal Cataphract General, 48 kills. The other Cataphract there, the Royal Cataphract, 67. The Cappadocians charging in again. This Cappadocian trying to take on the Kush General. That's going to be a tough fight. Very heavy melee. I think that's just a heavy melee. Riders of the Hunt holding back. I'm not sure exactly why they're holding back, but some of the cavalry here has been defeated. The Tefili Cavalry, Fort Macromani, have been defeated. So now the Cataphracts are going to be able to start moving in. Did he bring the... He did bring the Strategist General, so he could refresh either himself or this other unit, as far as himself being the General. He's trying to get the General away as the other Cataphract now comes in with a huge charge onto the Kush General and that other Macromani Cavalry. Massive charge there. Really solid charge. Going to be taking out that noble dramatic horseman. Here comes the general again. Oh, he tried to refresh himself, but the riders of the hunt actually going to get in there. Going to cut him off, but they are getting destroyed. Never mind. I thought for a second that riders of the hunt charge was actually going to mean something against the cataphracts, but I was extremely wrong. Wow. That riders of the hunt is getting destroyed. The Kush general over here, unfortunately, I mean, he's a very tough general, but that is a lot to ask for to take on a Cappadocian and a cycle-charging Royal Cataphract. That's going to be tough. That is definitely going to be tough. So the cavalry advantage pretty much now going to be in the favor of the defenders once that cavalry general there gets taken out. That will be the final unit of cavalry for the attackers. So we have the Swaby general here and the Macromani general. I mean, both of them definitely strong enough. They could line up here and hold that breach. They could definitely do that. Is that disciple still alive? Holy crap, I thought they broke. There's 9 of them left now. 72 kills. All right, back over on this side. Let's see what's going on. I've kind of been paying attention to a lot of other places. So we have ranged actually getting in here. Some of the Syrian archers for Rome getting involved in the fight, basically just feeding this Germanic Noble Guard kills. Same thing going on over here. We actually have the Macromani Berserkers, 63 left in the unit, 164 kills. Not too bad, but they are now starting to get littered upon. We have elite Persian archers again firing away there from Persia. I'm sorry, Armenia, not Persia, Armenia. Now back over here we have veteran legionnaires, Galatian legionnaires, and another Cartly axeman making their way around. Germanic noblewoman archers charging in there, going to file through. No, they stopped. They're screaming. Good God, they are screaming. They are screaming. All right, so the Cav is going to sit, probably rest a little bit. Yeah, exhausted, active. Just going to let them rest for a little while. Armored Chotel warriors charging in. How many armored Chotel warriors do we still have left on the battlefield? We got 3. 3 armored Chotel warriors left. Nubian Bowman, 40 kills, 64, and 48. So they still have ammo there. Now, let's not forget that Armenia did bring a Scorpion here as well. So he's got the wall artillery there, but oh, he actually did use it. Okay, never mind. I was going to say maybe he didn't use that, but he has used both of his artillery pieces. 45 kills there. Did he use that too? Yes, he did. So he brought 3 pieces of artillery. So I'm not really sure what the rules were at all. The Roman defender, though, did not use his ballista, though this is definitely I would say, a pretty good time. If he knew how to turn it around, he could fire right into all of this here and probably do an absolute ton of damage, at least to these archers, maybe get some kills on these berserkers as well. Hit these armored Chotel warriors, probably would do a decent amount of damage. Okay, Wolf Warriors have joined the fight there. I just saw them charging on in there. Let me fix myself in my chair once again.
Double time.
Charging in there. Cartly's going to pull back. Veteran Legionnaires still holding the line there. We have 2 Veteran Legionnaires? No, just the one. A Veteran Legionnaire and a Galatian Legionnaire. Now, they are still holding the line for the moment. Got some more Germanic noblewomen archers charging on in here. Syrians getting on the wall. They're going to wall walk down, get into the armor, the noblewomen archers. Good job. That was a solid move right there by Galatia, followed up by the Syrian archers of Rome. Very solid job there. Really, really solid job. Now, the attackers still have this control, this tower, so it's definitely going to help out just a little bit. Balance power is looking a little bit in favor of the defenders, though, and they still have an absolute ton of infantry back here. 4 Evocade cohort, 5 more units of Galatian Legionnaires. This is looking tough. This is definitely looking tough, but depending on if the attackers still have any ammo left, which the Kimberly Bowwomen look like they're both out. Nubian Bowman, they still have ammo, 48 kills there. This unit here, out of ammunition, 93 kills. Oof. That is looking definitely a little rough now for the attackers. As far as ammo, not having any ammo, that's going to be a problem. That's definitely going to make their attack a little bit little bit more difficult. But Macromining and Swaby still over here working away, trying to kill off as much of these veteran legionnaires and the Galatian legionnaires as possible. But now they're in range of at least one. Yeah, they're in range of at least one of these towers now starting to fire across there. Dramatic Noble Guard starting to break. 227 kills for them. Definitely a respectable number there. Appears that the Galatian Legionnaires have started to push in here yet again. Yes, they have. How many kills do they have? 153. We have some javelins coming in here, though. Some Swordmasters of Swaby starting to throw their murder sticks into the mix. 32 kills so far for them. Dramatic Nobleman Archer did break away. 195 kills, though. Pretty respectable on that one. Now we have the Kimberly Bowwomen here that... Oh, no. What happened? Cataphracts are inside, guys. That Kimberly Bowwomen is... Oh, there's two. There's two. They're done. They are absolutely dead. Cataphracts coming around the corner. Nothing these archers can do. Oh, the Cataphracts are like walking. They didn't even really... There's the charge. The other unit. There's the charge. Unfortunate for Swaby. Losing 2 units of archers there with a lot of ammo. It appeared to be a lot of ammo. I mean, honestly, I thought that the defenders were going to just block off the breaches as a whole. Use both of their generals and just block them. I mean, honestly, being right there at the lip of the breach, the Cav is going to get a little bit of a charge bonus, but they're... I don't know. I've always really seen that it doesn't work out very well trying to charge in cavalry like that. I mean, they both have shield. Oh, wait. The bodyguard doesn't. Oh, I thought the bodyguard had shield wall. He does not. Now here, kind of shoe on the other foot. Now we have the Cataphract General. Both of the Cataphracts locked up here. I mean, they both got good kills. 217, 269. General charging in there. Here comes the Swaby General now charging in. They're going to get into these Royal Cataphracts. Going to carve them up. Something pretty fierce. Yeah, losing decisively. The Royal Cataphract General there for Armenia is not going to get past this. He's not going to get around this. I think he's going to try, but he's not going to get around. He is not going to get around that. This Cataphract kind of going through. I mean, you can see these guys are all stacked up there. No, they broke. The General, he's getting caught melee even. I don't think he's going to get out. No, losing. So he's going to be done there. Now we have the... Where are they going? Did he DC? Did he leave? Kush Armored Shoto Warriors pulling away from the fight. We have Berserkers here for Swaby just kind of hanging back. Now, I think he's still using his general. Yeah, they're still using their general. They're going to kill this ballista. They're going to kill this Cataphract General off.
I'm not dying easily.
Oh, that is true. You are definitely not dying easily, but you are going to die. There is no way you're not going to die there. Back over on this side, this looks like it's about to break down. Syrian Archers still trying to fight along there. Veteran Legionnaires still trying to do what they can. But, I mean, there's some Swordmasters there. Dramatic Noble Guard not in the fight. Oh, actually, no, they are in the fight. They are in the fight. But again, Archer fire again. Oh, my God. Elite Persian Archers just dumping ammo into the back of these German warriors here. Oh, my God. The men of Germania are just getting pin-cushioned. Well, I should say men and women. Noble women here. Men and women of Germania are getting absolutely turned into pincushions. Shot in the back over and over and over and over again. And now we have another unit making their way up. Is that a Cartley Axeman? It is a Cartley Axeman making their way forward. 2 units of Cartley Axeman making their way forward. And as I suspected, the Armenian general is dead. Now, Kush coming back. Armored Total warriors making their way back up here. We have a Berserker charging in from Swaby, going to help out this dramatic noble guard. Trying to break through these Cartley Axemen and the equal cohort. Cartley's going to switch into their shield wall. Looks like they're going to just try and hold them there. Cartley's pushing them back. They are pushing them back, but here comes an Armored... Okay, Armored Total Warrior has now joined the fight. We still have ammo for the attackers, really. Dramatic Nobleman. Oh, they only have 96 kills. Okay. And one of the Kimbries got away? Nope, they're out of ammo. Yeah, both of those Kimbries died. Both of those Kimbries died. Nubian Bowman breaking away. 101 kills. Swordmaster there. 201. Pretty good. Pretty good amount of kills there. All the cavalry is dead, right? Cappadocian cavalry is all dead. We still have the noble horse. Here comes a noble horse for Galatia. The Galatian general making his way down. Obviously, we still have the Roman general, but he's just going to sit back there. He's gonna watch the fight from way up there and not really get involved because he's a Roman general and they just sit in the back. No, I'm kidding. Eagle Cohort and the Cartley Axe were going to try and defend against Dramatic Noble Guard. The Armored Total Warriors, actually all 3 of them charged in. I'm guessing that Kush left. I'm thinking that Kush might have DC'd from the battle, or maybe he just quit. Out here. Cartley Axeman still fighting away over here. Still have the archer tower assistance. Are both towers firing? Nope, still just the one. Still just the one over there firing. Got a little zoom in over on this side. Pull back away from there again. Let's see what's going on. We have the Macromani general has made his way over here. 3 chevrons, only 87 kills, probably from killing the cataphracts. More than likely from killing the cataphracts. But this is starting to look... I mean, it's definitely in favor of the defenders. But the attackers are not doing a terrible job. They're not going to win this, though. 6.5 minutes left in the fight. Kind of calling that they're not going to win this. Berserkers going in, headhunt and frenzy. Just charging. The Macromani general should have probably, I mean, it wouldn't have been a bad idea. Just toss that extra little bit. I'm going to show you that extra little bit right when I find it. There's the general. Put that battle rhythm on there. Giving them a little extra melee attack, melee defense, weapon damage, and speed mixed with both of those attacking buffs. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to do. But again, this is just looking really, really rough for the attackers. And I got to say, guys, that was an absolutely bomb for those cataphracts to get in here and get rid of those archers. Because they had a lot of ammo left. I don't know if they had full ammo, but they had a lot of ammo left. Got the Scorpion crew coming down, 73 kills for them. Here comes the Roman general. He's going to make his way down here. He's just going to stand there. He's not going to get involved. No way. No way. There's no reason for him to get involved. No reason whatsoever to get involved. 5.5 minutes left, guys. No, Evil Kade's down here now. Another Evil Kade in the waiting. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to break through this. Swordmaster, let's see. Berserker's 75 out of 80. 80 out of... Oh, the Noble Horse is in here now, too. The Galatian Noble Horse General. Freight training that ballista crew. And now he's just going to come over here and rear charge. Rear charge there. Rear. He's just going to ping pong. He's going to do bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. He's just going to charge. Oh, he's charging into the general. The sweeping general actually turned around to meet him. Oh, that was brutal to watch. That was definitely brutal to watch. Berserkers making their way. Yeah, Noble Horse just going to walk right over the Kimberly Bowwomen. Not a problem. Berserkers charging forward. Noble Horse is like, nah, I'm out. I'm done, dude. I'm going to run away. I got my kills. 65 kills. Run for your life. Run for your life. Berserkers, unfortunately, using Headhunt and Frenzy. Very tired. They're going to be very, very tired. Yeah, that Noble Horse is getting out of there. I mean, he's still going to get shot. They have Arrow Tower right there. It's still going to do damage. But we got about 4 minutes left in this battle replay, guys. I think we're going to watch some fighting. And I'm probably going to fast forward it out. So, get comfortable. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Yeah, we're going to fast forward the rest of this out. I know you guys don't like when I cut replays out, so I'm just going to fast forward it here. But, yeah, this side is definitely crumbling. That side is absolutely crumbling down for the attackers. The defenders are just going to come out and just surround everything else and just kill it off. 2 Berserkers, Swordmaster General, another Berserker right there. Tough. Really, really tough. 23 kills, 0 kills, 25 kills. There goes the general. Macro Mighty General's broken. Wavering, wavering, wavering. 2 minutes left. What's going to keep this fight going? Swordmaster General. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. The Noble Horse General has come back. Oh, now we got artillery firing. The Roman artillery is firing now. Oh, really? So it's going to be the Berserkers that hold it? The Berserkers are going to be it? Wow. What? Well, he waited a really long time to use that ballista. That's about all I can say for that. He waited a long time to use that ballista. Almost an hour. Almost a whole hour to use that ballista. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, it was a heck of a battle. Solid battle. The attackers, Macromani, really used his archers very, very well outside. Very, very well. I'm going to say a bit of the deciding factor of this battle was those cataphracts getting in here. Those cataphracts getting in here, taking out those archers was definitely big. But the defenders, I mean, they just had some really good archer positions. They had some really solid archer superiority as far as positioning and everything. So this battle was sent in here by Viper, who was playing as Armenia. Thank you very much, bud, for sending it in. He ended up walking away with 1,977 kills. 312 with the general. Cappadocians, one unit there was 60. The other cataphract there with 284. His archers, 128, 154, 140, and 217. Great job. His regular axemen didn't get a whole lot. Top was an 83. Cartley's walking in. 164 was the top for them. Wow. Really? I thought the Cartleys had gotten some more kills. Then we have to take a look here at Chayton playing as Rome. 2,211 kills. General, yeah, he got a kill. Shocker. The Syrians here, 167, 186, 174. 163 for Velites. Very nice. Eagle Cohort, 110, 122. Evo Kadi, 127. Getting into his veteran legionnaires, which was the bulk of his army. 104, 151, 187, 145, 180. Very good. I mean, these two both very close to 100 kills. And then we have Neprix playing as Galatia, 2,349 kills. Solid job. 184 with his general. His Syrians, 184, 160, and 152. Galatian Legionnaires, which was his entire force. 186, 174, 133, 163, 125, 162, 124. So I would say over half. Maybe over half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so over half of them getting over 100 kills. Great job. Galatian Swords, top was a 90. Getting it onto the attackers, we have Pontifex Maximus playing as Kush, 1869, 74 with his general. Unfortunately, his Nubians just did not really get very much. 101 was the top. Armored Showtails, 218, 106, 148, 133, 190, and 208. The Disciples got absolutely shredded. That was a shame. His swordsman here, top unit was 106. Then we have the Ghost coming in with Macromani, 2,416 kills, most kills in the game. Not a Grand Campaign faction, though. 175 with the General. His archers, 110, 219, and 195. Solid job with the Noblewomen. The Berserkers, 265. Germanic Swordsman did not do very well. Top was a 78. And his armored Germanic Swordsman, 120, 277, 227, 178, and 171. Solid job. And then we have Ehuzanov here playing as Swaby, 1598. It's basically 1,600 kills. 104 with his general. Nubian Bowman, the Kimberly Bowman, unfortunately not getting a whole lot. One of his Berserkers there, 153. Swordmasters, 201, 153, 127, 152. And his Wolf Warriors, one unit there with 123 kills. Tough. They do not have a whole lot of armor, so I'm kind of not surprised that some of them didn't really even break 50 kills. So, but there you go, guys. End of the battle replay here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, again, like I said, feel free, hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But that is going to be the end here from me, so thank you very, very much. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.